When people find out that we help investors buy real estate in Dubai, they usually nod politely. But then, if we're being honest, the objections come out eventually. And I get you. You're smart. You've worked hard for your capital. So, skepticism, it's a good thing. But while I'm here, mid-air, literally between continents, I thought I'll walk you through the 21 most common objections we hear about investing in Dubai property and real estate. And more importantly, what people are usually missing. Not from a brochure, just straight talk. So let's go. Totally fair. Most people don't. Dubai gets lumped in with flashy headlines and social media nonsense, I would say. But underneath all that, it's one of the most well-run, pro-business, tax-friendly, and infrastructure-forward cities globally. You don't need to know everything, just the right things. We've helped investors close safely and confidently from more than 15 different countries, between virtual tours, legal protections, and on-the-ground teams. It's completely possible. Some parts of the internet, yes, absolutely. But serious investors don't chase hype. They follow fundamentals. The Dubai 2040 plan and D33 economic vision are real. They're happening right now. So is consistent GDP growth, zero income tax, and population expansion. It's not hype, it's strategy. What's not risky these days? The real question is, where is your money safest and most productive? Dubai offers legal ownership, regulated off-plan structures, rental demand, and geopolitical neutrality. It's a calculated risk, like any good investment. That's completely fine, till your home country slows down. Diversification. It isn't just a buzzword, it's protection. Dubai gives you a dollar-linked returns and exposure to a different growth cycle. Record high. Rental demand is record high. The city's population hits 3.7 million this year, and it's growing by about 100,000 every year. Rentals are rising, especially in strategic communities near metro lines, business hubs, and lifestyle zones. Compared to what? Singapore, London, Sydney, all 3 to 5 times higher per square foot. Dubai is massively undervalued relative to global cities of its class. And with the expo and visa reforms, there's even more fuel in the tank. No pressure, but opportunity does not wait. Sometimes, getting on the mailing list, watching the deals, educating yourself is the best next step. You don't have to be ready, you just have to be in the loop. Dubai is built on stability and investor confidence. Freehold ownership for foreigners has been the law since 2002, and it's only expanded. Unlike some other countries, Dubai actively wants you to invest. Well, they can be if you pick the wrong developer. We only work with Tier 1, government-backed, or well-audited developers. Escrow rules are strict, and payment is tied to construction milestones. Done right, off-plan gives you the maximum leverage. Net rental yields between 6 to 8% are common, with capital appreciation of 20 to 35% even in key areas over 3 to 5 years. Better than holding cash, for sure, or buying into a cooling Western market. Not for buying, but we're able to help you open one if you plan to collect rent locally. It's optional, not mandatory. Dubai's currency, the AED, is pegged to the USD. So if you're holding the USD, SGD, or other strong currencies, you're shielded from most of this volatility. Well, it depends on the zone, but the areas we're focused on, 100% freehold. That means full ownership, just like at home. Absolutely. You don't need citizenship or residency or a company. Individuals from almost any country can legally own property. No income tax, no capital gains tax, just a one-time 4% DLD fee, like stamp duty at purchase. And if you rent it out, you keep your returns in full. Vision, discipline, and speed. They don't talk for decades, they build. Where else can you go from airport to beach to business meetings all in under 30 minutes? Well, honestly, that sucks. And I get the hesitation. But the lesson isn't don't invest overseas anymore. It should be work with someone who filters the noise, understands the ground, and actually has skin in the game. That's what we do. Dubai has pros and cons, but if you study the data, this opportunity isn't fantasy. It's overlooked by most people too busy chasing what's familiar. Don't. Not blindly. Trust is earned. That's why we've created a full Dubai Investor Pack, email guides, and weekly updates. Start small. Watch. Decide if we're worth listening to. The only catch is this. You still have to do your homework. You still have to decide. This is not passive. But if you want a powerful city on your portfolio with global demand, favorable taxes, and long-term upside, Dubai deserves a serious look. Alright, you don't need to say yes today. But even if one of these questions and answers hit close to home, it might be time to start exploring with better information. Join the mailing list. The link is in the description below. No spam, I promise. Just clear insights, real updates, and early access to some very compelling opportunities. No pressure, just clarity. See you there.